Hey everybody, found yet another item I want to talk to you about, and I'm pretty excited because apparently this could be worth some good money. I don't think it's like a prime example. It's a Japanese knife, and I think this belonged to my dad. I had it in, like I've got a drawer thing that's full of all kinds of, let me see if I get it. I've got a drawer that's full of all kinds of dribs and drabs and nuts and bolts and stuff, and I was digging through that because I needed to fix the flag on my mailbox. You know, these mailboxes, they make them so cheap nowadays. And the little flag and the part that is the hinge for the flag was plastic. It's just a piece of crap. Falls apart in your hand. Parts of it are lost or whatever. But I did have the flag, so I'm digging through the stuff. And I found a nut and a bolt and some washers and all that kind of stuff. And I was able to fix my flag on the mailbox. And which, if you sell anything, you know that's so important on those first class packages. If you want the mailman to pick them up, you've got to be able to raise your flag. I don't know if we have a mailman who's challenged or what. But let me try to fix my camera. Sorry, kind of loose. So much for this tripod. But anyway, if I didn't have the flag up, then he would just assume it was old mail, that it was just sitting there, and he would just shove the new mail on top of it and not pick it up. And one time that happened like 2 days in a row, and I'm trying to tape the flag, tape the flag to the mailbox and all kinds of stuff. But let's see, I'm having trouble with my camera again. I am so sorry. Man, I could spend all day filming if I tried to get it perfect. So let me adjust here. How annoying. I also want to give you something more interesting to look at. But anyway, but I found this, when I was looking for the nuts and bolts, I found this Gray Fox knife. And I look at things differently now than I used to, so I'm looking at everything. This says United. On this side it says UC 706, I'm sorry, UC 306, stainless steel, Japan. And I'm really tempted to take my barkeeper, and this works, I'm really tempted to take my Barkeeper's Friend cleanser and really clean it. Especially because of this gross thing here, whatever that is that got on there. So I really want to clean it, but on the other hand, and it does feel fairly sharp, like right here, but not so much here. I'm not an expert on knives. I don't know how to properly sharpen it. And I wonder if I make, let me ask you this, if you know about knives, if I make this all too new looking and shiny, and then it's not really sharp. Hey, all right. If it's not really sharp when people get it, are they going to be pissed because it looks so new and everything? Or do they know about knives and they're going to be able to sharpen it? Or should I just say, I'm not sure about sharpness, I'm not an expert on knives? Anyway, whatever you would suggest, I really appreciate it. If you know anything about knives, especially Gray Fox knives. I looked on eBay to see what had sold, and there have been some Gray Fox knives that have sold over $100. Anywhere from, you know, there's some that are 10, but all the way to 100. And I don't really know what I have here because I didn't see one like it that had sold. So maybe it's just one that people really, really like and they really use it. If I get a knife, really all I want a box cutter that I might need every once in a while on shipping and stuff. But I don't really want this kind of knife. Or also I want to know, what is this knife called? Like somebody on the YouTube channel was using a Kershaw knife. And it looked a little similar to this, but I don't know like if there's a certain name or a certain keyword that I need to use to help somebody find this. I know it's stainless steel, I know it's made in Japan and Gray Fox, and maybe that'll be enough. So anyway, I would appreciate any help you can give me. Thanks.